Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Felipe Almanza will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 4th home run for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Stepping into the box, Willie Batista. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Willie Batista.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Batista stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Is certainly hoping to be honored as an all-star this year, but he's sort of on the fringe right now. Currently 3rd in fan votes at second base.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Popped him up. Hits. Shading to his right. 1 down. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
1 out, nobody on. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not get Harper at first. How about that? A bunt single.
Batting fourth, catcher, Josh Donaldson.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. Harper running from first. 0-1 the count. Harper, base runner at first with one out. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're a 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Into the box now, Rico Escobar, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given him 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Digging in, David So, and for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 4, the Rays nothing. Mike Leake gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Outside, 3-0 now. Carlos Montoya will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that misses, ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Carlos Montoya. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Throw over to first, runner back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Boof Bobo will be next. The 3-1 fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. Miller waits on it. One away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He does so many things for this club, but the one category that jumps out when you look at stats this year, he leads the American League in runs scored. When you do that, you're doing some very special things for your team.
Standing in, Boof Bobo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. In the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1 down the first baseline. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. This is on the ground over the first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Miles is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
At the plate, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Leake pauses. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. This is line to left. In there with base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Angels lead it 4-1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paul Miles, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-1 home. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
That's ball.
3-1 now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1. Is in there for the second strike.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Pitts moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Ladd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Willie
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Miles has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Now to the plate, John Pitts, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
0-2.
Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
So striding forward now, Sammy Pitts. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 3-1 is taken for strike two.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Leonardo Asensio, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jesse Pitts would be next. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Pitts is off at first with 2 away. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it 4-1. Here's Bryce Harper now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the pitch on 2-1. Popped him up. Pitts has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Josh Donaldson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. Left side. Pitts takes it in. And there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. changeup in for a strike. Mauer, a 36-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping up now, Jesse Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First offering on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Pitts stands at second with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ladd arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Booth Bobo. He singled his last time up.
Booth Bobo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. In his career, Bobo is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Ladd. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that misses for ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Leak into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper has room. And he brings it in on the warning track. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 4, the Rays 2. Digging in, Rico Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rico Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Next will be the designated hitter, David So. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Popped him up. Hits. Backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brad.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, 2 the count to Miller.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Escobar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Paul Miles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Miller stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Bo Ladd waits on deck. A man at third with 1 away. And that's finally over for a strike. Three and 1. Here it is. 3-2 now.
Helpful.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Bo Ladd, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Ladd is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 5-2 Angels. Leading off the inning, Connor hits, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Batista will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ladd ranging back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, John Pitts. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 309 is the average entering play. 17 home runs and 41 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3. Still only 1 out in the inning. Once again a 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Leonardo Asensio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pitts stands at first with 1 out. Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ladd has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Up next for the Rays, Carlos Montoya. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Outside, 3-0 now. Boof Bobo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Trio fastballs in for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Boof Bobo.
Ready for another shot now. Boof Bobo. First delivery to him on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping into the box, Willie Batista. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Willie Batista.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
1-1.
Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bobo might try to make a play on it, and no one will get this one. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Batista leads off second with nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Batista rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Willie Avila will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 44, Willie Avila.
So here's Joe Mauer, and it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Bounce to first. Asensio ranges to his right, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now for the Angels, Rico Escobar, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Into the box, David So, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 7, the Rays 5. Randall Delgado, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Randall Delgado.
Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
To 2-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 2-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Mauer is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Standing in, Connor Pitts, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ladd giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Miller's got it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 7-5. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Brad Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Paul Miles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Miles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Bo Ladd, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're still up 7-5. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. A ball and a strike. Pitts stands at second with no outs. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Leonardo Asensio. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
A good job of hitting right there, Devo. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Pitts, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Montoya. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Two and 0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Again, another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. And he drops it. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We're through 6 full. The Halos lead this one 7-6. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready now for L.A., Willie Batista.
Angels, second baseman, Willie Batista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Two and 0.
Inside, ball 2.
And that's in there. 2 and 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He pulls this one into right. Pitts is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And now Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
So 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck high fastball that time. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. One there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So digging in now, Rico Escobar, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And there's ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Stephen Pryor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Stephen Pryor.
Riding in once again, Bobo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bobo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Heath Hembree
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Leading off the inning, David So, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Line drive to left. Pitts arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Pitts racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul Miles. In the air now, out to right field. Pitts moves over, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Ladd. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Pitts right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 8, the Rays 6. Albert Varela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Albert Varela.
Digging in once again, John Pitts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Pitch popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Leonardo Asensio, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jesse Pitts would be next. Full count now, 3-2. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Batista comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. So striding in, Willie Batista. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider's in for a strike. Batista on second. Harper on at first with nobody out. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off towards short. And not in time as the run scores. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's Joe Mauer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Rico Escobar. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. It swung on and missed the throw.
0-1.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded to third. Pitts is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Angels 9, the Rays 6. Nate Jones is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Nate Jones.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that misses inside 1-0. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box, Boop Bobo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-1 taken, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Halos put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Randall Delgado gets the win in relief. Was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Nate Jones earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.